time I grab this microphone, I feel like I'm giving LeBron James a hand job. It's so hard. What's going on, guys? Yeah. So my name is Pancho. Yeah. As a little person in Hollywood, I've had a lot of opportunities laid out right in front of me. Mostly bad ones. Like the first job I ever had was for this company called Celebration Entertainment. They should have called it Kill Yourself Entertainment. They'd hire actors to go work little rich kid parties, like theme parties, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. Sounds fun if you like kids. I'm not a fan. But when you're broke, you're desperate. And I remember working the Star Wars party as Master Yoda. Pretty much the closest I ever got to being a Jedi. And everything was going well until the Darth Vader from a different company told a bunch of caffeinated 6-year-olds with lightsabers, in order to join the dark side, you must attack Yoda. I feel like when kids watch Star Wars, they always identify with Luke Skywalker. But when they're posed a question of light side or dark side and there's a defenseless dwarf dressed like Yoda making balloon animals, they're going the way of the Sith. One of those little bastards whacked me so hard with a lightsaber, my mask spun around and blinded me. And then they all tackled me. I felt like I was getting jumped by the little rascals. Just a human piñata getting manhandled by 6-year-olds. My keys and weed flew out of my pocket. It was emasculating. I ended up ripping my mask off and telling the little kids, Star Wars isn't real, Santa's gay, and that most of your parents are gonna get divorced. I was fired on the spot. Little Timmy was traumatized. He saw my face. He's like, why does that little boy have a mustache? Little brat. On a positive note, I did find my keys, but I'm pretty sure Darth Vader smoked my weed. So as you can tell, I'm not a fan of kids. Yeah, I actually find them very annoying. They've just always been such dickheads to me for like my entire life. Yeah, like specifically in grocery stores. Like, have you ever been punked by a 7-year-old in front of your girlfriend? Oh, dude, it's the worst. Especially because we're at eye level. And they would say shit like, you got a big old butt. I'm taller than you. Is that your babysitter? Pointing right at my girl. She would usually just break out with me on the spot, walk away, call me loser. She's right. Well, this infuriated me, man. Like, and I didn't know how to handle it. So, like, my inner troll would come out. Yeah, every dwarf has an inner troll. And I would just troll out on these little fuckers. I know where you sleep, you little asshole. They would usually just take off screaming and crying. Ah! He talks like a man, too. Their parents would run up on me. What did you say to my son? Well, he asked me where Santa was, and I told him he doesn't exist. He said that to you? I am so sorry. Just teach the little brat some manners. He's lucky I didn't jack his Jordans. Little kids are mean, dude. And there was always little boys. Little girls never bothered me. Little girls just wanted to play house. That's cute, right? Little boys, though. Fucking demons, all you motherfuckers. But now as I've gotten older and more comfortable in my skin, I've become a lot nicer. Now I like to hit kids with nothing but kindness and honesty. They're our future, right? So now when a little kid's like, why are you so small? I simply tell them, well, because I don't want to grow up. There is too much responsibility. Well, what do you mean? Well, when you grow up, you got to go to college. Now you're in debt for the rest of your life. Then you got to get a good job, hopefully, Uber, probably, find a girlfriend, get an apartment, most definitely a shitbox studio, because that's all you're going to be able to afford. Then you discover drugs, alcohol, and that you have an addictive personality. So you black out a few times, wake up with a face tattoo, to the moans of your best friend being pegged by your girlfriend. Oh, it gets better, dude. So you start doing a lot of cocaine and day drinking to numb the pain. Soon after, you total your car, you get a DUI, and you go to jail for the weekend, where you get to experience some non-consensual pillow talk. Yeah, good old rape. So now you're back. Now you're back at your parents' house, scarred and questioning suicide. So you start stealing your mom's Adderall, jacking off, and playing video games all day long. Sounds nice, right? Everything's back to normal. Until your parents die in a tragic car accident, it's a closed casket, and you've inherited all their debt. The American downfall. So now you're back on the streets homeless, sucking dick for crack while slowly dying of syphilis because you can't afford health insurance in beautiful southern sunny California. And that's why I don't want to grow up. Too much responsibility. Stay small, kid, or just marry a woman that makes a lot more money than you and finds your stand-up and the way your feet dangle while you're taking a shit absolutely hilarious. That's my time. Thank you.